Hey everyone, you guys know what time it is. It is the drop of the KnowMe patterns. Now they dropped 12 patterns, so we're going to be in and out relatively quickly. So if that's some content you would like to see, please continue to watch.
Why don't you go see your boyfriend?
Yeah, he's got a nice room. You won't have it long. He left a call for 7 a.m.
Bad girls make them say wow. Bad girls make them say wow. Bad girls make them say wow.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Rochelle from Rochelle.Handmade.Designs, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you guys those 12 patterns that just dropped. All right, KnowMe style. All right, but if you are new to the channel, welcome. Hello, Ciao, Guten, Aloha, Hola, Konnichiwa, Gwaan, Sabonani, Shalom, Bonjour, Terve. If you are returning, you guys know what to do. Quick snack, something to drink, grab those notebooks so you can write down what patterns you like. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right on into this video in order to keep this video short, sweet, and to the point. So let's go ahead and start with the first one. My girl Aronica, needle in the belt. Yep, I will be picking this one up. It's a Mrs. Woman's overall and belt bag. All right, she did her thing with this one. It's a tapered leg overall. It has self fabric ruffles around the bib. It features straps and front button closure, front and back pockets, a belt loop for your belt bag to be placed in the front. And then you also have the side invisible zipper closure on the side of your overalls. I love overalls, so y'all know I'm going to be picking this up. However, the belt bag has a purchased parachute style buckle and a magnet or a regular snap for your closure. Now, this is an average to sew pattern. Let's talk about our girl Aronica and that hair. I love it. And I had the pleasure of meeting Aronica at Atlanta Frocktail. Amazing woman for sure. All right, let's talk about pattern sizing. So it's 3 envelope. First envelope 10 to 18. Second one is 20W to 28W. And the last one is 30W to 38W on this pattern. All right, I love this pattern. I'm going to be picking it up, but let's talk about fabrics first. So any type of woven fabric like your cotton blends, your lightweight twills, linen blends, lightweight denim, chambray, just to name a few of the fabrics that you can use, you're going to need some lining. Now, when they say lining, they're talking about the pockets. So like your pocket bag or whatever. So you can use the same fabric for that. Do not skip out on the interfacing. So for the overalls, you're going to need some lightweight fusible interfacing, but for that belt bag, you're going to need something a little bit more heavier, like your medium weight fusible interfacing. Now, in terms of notions, because it features a side invisible zipper, you're going to need minimum 9-inch invisible zipper for the overalls. Now, you're also going to need 2 5/8-inch buttons for the back of your pants for the overalls. All right. Now, don't forget on view B, the belt bag, you're going to need that buckle. All right. So don't forget that parachute buckle as well. But once again, it's our girl Aronica, needle in the bell. It is 2083. Of course, I will be picking this pattern up. Moving over to the next one is 2084 Dawana pattern, and this one is an open back dress with built-in self bra. Now, I like the fact that they say self bra. Okay, so if I can go without a bra and just make it a self bra, we go do that. All right, but it also features a V neckline collar band, armhole, and a self tie at the back of the dress. So view A is the longer view with the side slit, and then view B is your shorter dress that have the contrast on the collar, the neck band, and the armhole band as well. It is an average to sew pattern. In terms of sizing, 2 pattern envelopes, 8 to 16 and 18 to 26 on the second pattern envelope. So in terms of this fabric, you're going to need some form of knit, bamboo interlock ITY jersey, just to name a few. You're also going to need some lightweight knit fusible interfacing. I have to throw that out there. We don't want you to use woven. You need to purchase some knit interfacing for knit garments. All right. If you plan on lining this, please make sure you use tree coat or your power mesh if you plan on lining this, because you have some see-through fabric. All right, you're also going to need some elastic in terms of notion. So this is an elastic only notion pattern. If you missed my video about no notions and elastic patterns, elastic only patterns, I'm going to drop all 3 of those videos in the description box below so you're able to see those, okay? Now, for this pattern, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm up on the fence with this one because it does remind me of like a tennis dress. And I don't go to the tennis court like that, number one. Number two, I'm just not like a heavy knit girl. So even though I'm going to be honest with you, I'm going to pick it up to support. But my sister may want this pattern, to be 100% honest. All right. But this is 2084. Next pattern is 2085. Now this is Alicia Grace pattern. And this one features a fun neck cross detail dress. It has the lined bodice, princess theme, full skirt, side seam pockets, and an invisible back zipper. Can y'all give it up for Alicia? You know, she is currently expecting. So yeah, I'm pretty sure when she took these photos, she was good and pregnant. However, congratulations, Alicia, for, you know, first time moms is always a good blessing or whatnot. I know we had Corny Rainbow during the last drop. This one is Alicia with this drop. So I love to see it. You know, congratulations to you, Alicia. This is an average to sew pattern. I like this pattern. I'm going to be picking it up. In terms of sizing, it's 2 pattern envelopes, 8 to 16, 18 to 26 on the second envelope. Now me, when I get around to this pattern, and yes, I'm talking about when I get around to this pattern because I plan on sewing this one pretty soon, I'm going to probably do the shorter view because, you know, your girl is not that tall. I'm only 5'6", and I believe Alicia's like 6 feet. So with that being said, I'm going to have to definitely do the shorter view. All right. Let's talk about fabric. So in terms of fabric, any type of woven fabric, cottons, linen, sateen, just to name a few, for those, you're also going to need a 24-inch invisible zipper. That's the only notion that you're going to need outside of lightweight fusible interfacing. Once again, it's 2085. Next pattern is 2086, Norris Dancerfort's pattern. It's basically an oversized crop jersey. It have the ribbed knit trim at the neckband, drop shoulders, front and back yoke, and a double stitch hem. Now view B features the contract yoke and sleeve, which are color block. This is mentioned as an easy to sew pattern. I'm going to be skipping this pattern for me because I don't have anyone that's going to wear it, to be 100% honest. If my husband was to wear some of Nora's patterns, I still purchase them because, you know, I have brothers, I have a son. He may be interested in it when he, you know, gets a little older. So I'm still going to represent and support and pick up the pattern. All right. But it's 2 pattern envelopes, 34 to 42 and 44 to 52 on that second envelope. In terms of fabric, so let's talk fabric first. So in terms of fabric, you're going to need forms of, now you can use any type of woven fabric or knit fabric. So you can use cotton blends, double knit, sweatshirt, fleece, terry knit, just to name a few. You're also going to need some rib knit trim, you know, the strips. Basically, you could just cut out like some fabric scraps or whatnot. Your scrap fabric for your rib knit, that's going to need to be measured 7 inches by 38 inches for that neckband. However, if you do not want to use rib knit trim, you can use like a ponte knit. I do it all the time. You can do that as well. But once again, it's 2086. I'll be picking it up to support. But to be honest with you, I know I will not be sewing it for myself. Moving over to the next one is 2087. Now this one is a pair of wide leg jeans. I like this one, and yes, I'm picking it up for myself on this one. It features wide leg jeans that have a waistband with 2 belt loops stitched next to each other, and then it also features the patch pockets, coin pocket, optional rivets if you want that detail. Back yoke, a fly front zipper, and a button closure as well. Now view A is more of your cargo style pockets with the flap and the front box pleats as well. Now I like view A. I like the pockets, you know, on the side. I like cargo pants, period. So I'll probably add more cargo pockets on the side and just do not do the front pockets. For me, I think that's probably what I'm going to do. But this is an average to sew pattern. In terms of sizing, 2 pattern envelopes, 34 to 42 and then 44 to 52 on that second pattern envelope. In terms of fabric, you can use any type of woven fabrics, cotton blends, denim, light linen, blends, twill, just to name a few. You're also going to need some lightweight fusible interfacing. In terms of notions, you're going to need a 7-inch exposed or all-purpose zipper and a jean button. Now, if you're doing view A and you want to do the rivets, which is also optional, for view A, you're going to need 8. And then for view B, you're going to need 4. So once again, this is 2087. Next pattern is 2088, Scorp's pattern, Sins of Many. Now this one is a casual oversized vest with V neckline. It have the ripstop, elastic grommets, and drawstrings at the hem for the pants, okay? I'm sorry, for the vest. And then the view B features the ankle length pants. It have the elastic at the waist, a button and fly closure. It also features front and back pleats as well. And that's more, so the pleats are more at the top. In the front, it's at the top of the, like the waist. And then it also features it at the bottom towards the hem as well. So that's a good detail and feature as well. It features back pockets and side pockets with the flaps and a button closure on top of the flaps in the front. All right. This is an average to sew pattern in terms of sizing 38 to 46 and then 48 to 56 on that second pattern. Let's talk fabrics. In terms of fabric, any type of woven fabric, linen blends, denim, just to name a few, stretch wovens, ponte. You can use a lot of different fabrics for this pattern. You're also going to need some elastic, drawstrings, grommets, just to name a few of the notions that you're going to need. Now, to be honest with this pattern, I love the pants, but I would definitely skip out on the vest for myself. But like I mentioned, I have a son. He may be interested in it when he gets a little bit older. So I'm going to go ahead and pick it up just for the sake of supporting. However, you never know with, children. So, and because I already know my son's going to be a tall one, he may need me to make these for him at some point in time. All right. But once again, it's 2088. Moving over to the next one, of course, it's Brittany J. Jones herself. And she came through with this trench coat. Okay. Trench crop jacket, I should say. But it's 2089. It's a trench style crop jacket with front button closure. It have the collar, optional shoulder taps, wide belt with the grommet and prong buckle. It also features belt carriers at the waist, and it also features a sleeve tab with buckle on view A, and then view B features a rain shield in the back, which is a good detail. It's an average to sew pattern. In terms of sizing to pattern envelopes, 10 to 18 and then 18 to 26 on the second pattern envelope. It's definitely, I'm not going to even say no more. I'm definitely going to be picking this one up. This one is definitely going on my list for the fall time. Yes, 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 yes. I love this pattern by Brittany. She did her thing on this one for sure. In terms of fabric, now for me, I will be using a twill to sew this one or a gabardine, but you could definitely use cotton blends, gabardine, linen blends, stretch woven twill, just to name a few. You're also going to need some lightweight fusible interfacing. In terms of notion, you're going to need a 1-prong buckle with 1 5/8 inch opening. Now, I know Miss Anita by Design talks about how to do a fabric belt on dresses and stuff. I'll link to it in the description box below. But of course, Brittany comes with a sew along, and you're not going to want to miss the sew along for this jacket. Okay. But once again, it's our girl Brittany 2089. Moving over to the next one is 2090 Lindsay's pattern. I need to slow down. Lindsay pattern is 2090, and it's a tank top and self bra. It has wide front neckline and straps at the back. The shorts have fold over front pockets with snapped at the bottom and front and back yoke. Also some top stitching there, and a front fly zipper and button closure. Now listen, majority of the patterns features a fly front zipper. So it's kind of like you got to get used to sewing these fly front zippers if you want to do these patterns. Okay. So it's an average to sew pattern. In terms of sizing, it's 2 pattern envelopes. First one is 6 to 14 and the second one is 16 to 24 on that second pattern envelope. In terms of the fabric, View A, you're going to need any form of knits. And then view B, you can use any type of woven fabric like chambray, denim, linen blends, just name a few. You're going to need some interfacing. And then in terms of notions, for view A, the top, you're going to need some elastic, okay? And then view B, you're going to need a 7-inch all-purpose or exposed zipper for that fly front. And then also some heavy-duty snaps. You need 2 of those, 5/8 of an inch, all right? And you're also gonna need a 5/8 inch button, all right? But once again, it's 2090. Moving over to the next one is 20, and I will be picking up that pattern, by the way. 2091, Lydia's pattern. And this one is a fit and flare goated. Or got it, goated. We got it. All right, dress. It has a flare and cap sleeve option, scoop neckline, horizontal bust line, and a back keyhole with tie and back zipper closure. It is an average to sew pattern. I like this pattern for view. I guess that's view B, which is it's kind of hard to say which view it is because, I mean, both of them have that back with the zipper, invisible zipper in the back. I like it, but I'm not like 100% sold on it, to be honest with you. We'll see I'm going to pick it up, but we'll see if I'll actually sew it or not. So let's talk about the sizing, 8 to 16 and then 18 to 26 on the second pattern envelope. In terms of the fabric, any type of woven fabric, cotton, crepe, linen, sateen, satin, silky prints, many different type of fabrics you could use. The only notion that you're going to need for this one is a 14-inch invisible zipper. Once again, it's 2091. Moving over to the next one, I'm here for it. It is Lynn's pattern, okay? So yes, Lynn. I had the honor of meeting her at the Atlanta Frocktail and at Fine Fabrics. So yes, I was able to meet Lynn during my trip to the Atlanta Frocktail at the beginning of this month. So with this one, it's a peplum top and some pants for this one, all right? So the peplum top features like a lace trim on the sleeves and the hem, and it's purchase trim it's purchase lace trim that you can put there. Now, in terms of the pants, it looks like an easy freaking sew pants. Maybe 3 pattern pieces. I'll tell you guys that because I'm going to be purchasing all of the patterns that I want right after I upload the video. All right. So this is a 4-length pants. It has the back darts and side seam invisible zipper closure for this. It's an average to sew pattern for this, the top and the pants. In terms of sizing, 8 to 16 and then 18 to 26 on the second pattern envelope. In terms of fabric, any type of, she's going to say that it needs lace for this one. I'm pretty sure you can use other fabrics outside of lace, but, in terms of fabric, this one needs some lace, okay? Now, you're going to also need some lining, and the lining can be cotton fabric as well. You'll need some lightweight fusible interfacing. In terms of notions, a 20-inch invisible zipper for view A, and then view B, you're going to also need a 7-inch invisible zipper for those pants. Don't skip out on the lace trim for that as well. But once again, it's 2092. Next pattern, 2093, which is Kishi B or Marcia from Kishi B Style. It is a woman's top and skirt pattern. I'm going to pick it up, but I do like the skirt. I'm not like a fan of the top, but I do like the skirt. So this one features an oversized bubble bishop sleeve top. It has the invisible center front zipper, gathers with hidden elastic at the neckline, and the shirt tail hem on the skirt. Shirt tail hem on this shirt. Now, it also features a godet skirt with a fly front zipper and button closure that has the side seam zipper pockets as well. It is an average to sew pattern. In terms of sizing, 2 pattern envelopes, 10 to 18 and then 20W to 28W on the second envelope. Now, I like this pattern for the skirt. In terms of the top, I like it. It's cute. but I don't think I would wear it because I wouldn't be able to wear this to work. Okay, so with that being said, I would just sew up the skirt for this pattern, and that's what I'm going to be looking at doing for this pattern whenever I get around to it. But in terms of fabric, any type of woven fabric for this one as well. In terms of notions, you're going to need a 7-inch invisible zipper for both the top as well as the skirt. Well, invisible zipper for the top, all-purpose exposed zipper for the skirt. All right, so that's the notions that you're going to need. Once again, it's $20.93. And the last pattern is $20.94. Of course, they save one of the best patterns for last. Nikki Brooks pattern Beauty J'adore. Of course, I'm going to be picking this up. This is a fitted dress. It has a lined bodice, boning at the princess seams. You guys know I can't stand boning, but this dress is too gorgeous not to put boning in it, okay? It also features bust cup with underwire. Oh, we're gonna have some underwire problems for me, but I'm gonna take on the challenge, so it should be all right. It also features a thigh-high slit, adjustable straps, and invisible back zipper. View B dress have the contrast on the straps and cups. Now, this is an average to sew pattern. In terms of sizing, 8 to 16 and then 18 to 26 on the second pattern envelope. Let's talk fabrics. Any type of woven fabric, your cottons, your crepe, your gabardines, your denim, your linen, whatever fabric you want to use for this one, just do not skip out on the notions, which is a pair of underwires, an invisible back zipper, and you're gonna need an O-ring and sliders, all right? Well, those are all the patterns, all 12 patterns that dropped for the KnowMe pattern brand. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if this video was educational, inspiring, and fun, please do not forget to hit that like button, subscribe button. Also, smash that notification bell so you are notified every time I upload a new video. Also, go over to the simplicity.com website and score you some patterns. The patterns are currently on sale, including the drop. So they have the sewing pattern starting at $2.99. Now for the McCalls and the KnowMe that just dropped, they are on sale for $4.99. If you spend $30 or more, you can get free shipping right now. Now, the free shipping and the pattern sale ends May the 27th. So you have a little while to get them. You have about 5 days to go ahead and take advantage of this sale. All right, so that's my time. I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, keep sewing.